Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Unbound, episode number 8. Today we are not going to see some tricks or problems. Today we are going to see all about triangles. Now you all know what is triangle. Triangle is a polygon which has three edges, three vertices with vertices A, B and C, and it's a basic shape in geometry. Now let's see properties of triangle. Triangle has three sides which are A, B and C, and three angles 1, 2 and 3. Now the second property is whenever you add all these three angles and 1, 2 and 3, you will get 180-degree as their sum. No matter how the triangle is created, it can be drawn into any shape like right angle, obtuse or acute. This is called as angle sum property. So the third property, it's also called triangle inequality theorem, which lets you identify whether you can draw a triangle with the given sides or not. So here I have a question for you. Whether you can draw the triangle with sides 2, 3 and 5 centimeter. Can you draw a triangle with this? So for this you will use the above theorem, which says you will do the sum of length of two sides of a triangle, then it should be greater than the length of the third side. So here you have sides given, do the sum and identify whether it's possible to make a triangle or not. Now the fourth property is the length of AB plus AC should be greater than the length of BC. Now it's very common in triangles, whatever the structure you draw, suppose this is a triangle I'm making, always remember two sides sum will be always greater than this side. But in individual case, this will be the longest side. So one of them will be the longest side. Now you must be wondering how we can identify which is the largest side. Now it is identified by which angle is the largest. Now if this angle is the largest, then the side opposite to it will be the largest side. Now you can see I have extended a triangle and made a extended line over here which is CD. The angle which it makes is an exterior angle. So remember, this exterior angle which is ACD will be equal to the sum of the opposite angles like this. So the sum of ABC plus BAC will be equal to ACD. Now you all must be aware of linear sum property where the line is drawn. Now this makes a 180-degree. The whole makes a 180-degree. Now if this is 60, then the exterior angle would be 180-degree minus 60-degree. So the exterior angle 120-degree, then it must be 60 and 60. So that here you can see 120 will be equal to 60 plus 60. So it's like that. So the exterior angle will be equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. This is also called as exterior angle property of the triangle. Types of triangles. We have categorized the types of triangle in two parts. First is by length of sides. Here we have three types by length of sides. The length of sides means that through the length we define the types of triangles. Now here the first type is equilateral triangle where all the sides are equal. Here you can see 1, 2 and 3. So here all the sides are equal and here all the angles are also equal. Now what is isosceles triangle? If you are not able to see this triangle, let me make one. Here two sides are of equal length, but the another side is not equal to any of the length. So in isosceles, two sides are equal. Every side is of different length. Now let's move to another type of triangles where we have classified the types by internal angle. Now what does internal angle means? The angles which are in between the adjacent sides. So here you can see if the interior angle is 90 degree and the triangle will be formed always like this. It has 90 degree, it would be called right angle triangle. Now, if the interior angle is greater than 90 degree, it would be known as obtuse angle triangle. If the interior angle is less than 90 degree, it will be called as acute angle triangle. Now let's move to Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is only for right angle triangle. Now what happens here? ACB is a right triangle where C angle is of 90 degree. Let me tell you what is perpendicular side. Now here you can see the length which are attached to 90 degree are called as perpendicular side. Perpendicular lines are of this type where it makes 90 degree at the both the sides. So this is the sign of perpendicular. So here you can see a perpendicular line is a straight line. So here it is perpendicular. Now both can be known as perpendicular, but we can take one of it as a base. Now, one more term is used as hypotenuse side. It is represented by HY. This is the longest side in right angle triangle. Here you can see this is the longest side. Sometimes maybe perpendicular is given and you need to calculate the longest side. How will you calculate the longest side in right angle triangle? We'll take the square of both the perpendicular sides, which are perpendicular and the base, and we'll make it equal to the longest side square. So remember to make it as square. Now what happens if you need to calculate, suppose, perpendicular, this. So what you will do, you will shift this here and you will write as hypotenuse square minus base square. So this is how you will calculate the perpendicular. This was Pythagoras theorem, and you can also write it as AC square plus CB square is equals to AB square. What is area of triangle? We need a height to calculate the area of triangle. So here we have a triangle and we want a height of a triangle. So always make a line which is perpendicular to the base. So B is a base. So make a perpendicular line to the base. Draw a 90 degree over here. Now whatever the length of this red line is, it will be called as height. Area of triangle is half into base into height. See what is the perimeter of triangle. Now perimeter is always the total length of the boundary. So to calculate the total length of any boundary, what you do? You perform a simple addition. So here to calculate the perimeter of triangle, you will do the same thing. Add the length of these triangles and then you will get the perimeter. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Keep watching us, like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.